fools! And welcome to Mixed Up Mugen Mayhem Episode 9. You guys know by now what I start with. It's a mixed double set, and it will consist of Sailor Mars and newcomer Cutie Karate, also known as Kung Fu Girl. Anyways, their first opponents will be Android 16 and Deathbringer. That's a hell of a monster duo to start with for your Mixed Up Mugen tag debut. Eek! Anyways, this battle and all other battles in Episode 9 will take place on the Cyberbit Mugen Wrestling Ring stage. Hope you guys enjoy, and I hope these lovely anime girls can prevail over these two tall titanic monsters. This should be a fun mixed double set. Cutie Karate, Sailor Mars, Android 16, and Deathbringer, round 1. Alright, Deathbringer starts with a jump kick following the psychic, knocks Mars down as Cutie misses the double palm strike. It looks like Deathbringer gets a flame up kind of both ways. Cutie gets a dashing fist on 16. Now Cutie gets a big rapid kick combo following the Android 16. Mars trying to tank, but Android 16 grabs her big explosive power driver as Deathbringer missed the beam. And now Cutie spamming that double palm strike. Mars gets knocked out in the air there. Now see Deathbringer charges up with another big beam. Looks like Cutie dodges it, tries to pin 16 and Deathbringer in the corner as Mars goes for the flame sniper. And Cutie's trying to block the advancing Deathbringer. Big dashing fist puts Android 16 down. Deathbringer in deep trouble as Mars missed a jump kick. It looks like Cutie gets knocked back, and Mars tries for a slide kick. Deathbringer blocks, and Mars missed a jump kick there. Cutie tries for a jump kick. Both trying to land the final hit on Bringer, and Cutie gets it with the jump kick right into Mars's burning mandala. Damn, these vixens really wanted it. They took round 1 convincingly. Round 2, a sea of 16 and Deathbringer battle back. Alright, Deathbringer starts with a jump kick, clips Mars a little bit as Cutie gets a nice extending fist, did a double pulse strike. Looks like she missed 16 and gets a big one punch. Now Mars spams the flame sniper to the backside of Deathbringer, and 16 missed a shoulder tackle as Cutie gets out of the corner. Looks like Deathbringer's energy blast knocks Cutie back. Now tries to levitate Mars off the ground. Now Cutie gets a big super fist combo, launches 16 in the corner. Mars trying to keep a pin there. Deathbringer gets a dashing energy shot and Cutie knocking her back. Now Mars goes for a fire move, and looks like Android 16 cuts her off. Oh man, throws her right into the air and starts blasting off KI energy blast, nearly wasting Mars. Cutie buried between Bringer and 16. 16 slamming into Cutie hard, and Mars like Deathbringer and 16 slammed by Cutie's dashing fist, and a big pink energy flame uppercut takes both women out. And 16 and Deathbringer make a nice comeback in round 2. This will go to round 3. Alright, Deathbringer charges up a pink beam, blasts Mars and Cutie down. Now Mars gets up the flipping kick, following Cutie Karate's dash fist. Great teamwork from Mars and Cutie. Now see Mars spins a flame sniper, leaps into the air, and Cutie gets a jump kick, and both Mars and Cutie coming back with a vengeance. Mars with a flame sniper, round 16, and Deathbringer in deep trouble here as Cutie lands a jump kick, and now Mars and Cutie trying to pin Deathbringer, but he battles back to the flame uppercut, launches Cutie across the ring, levitates Mars, goes for another flame uppercut. Both women managing to dodge it nicely here, and Cutie and Mars keeping Deathbringer pinned in the corner. He can't get anything going right now, and a flame burst knocks Mars across the ring, levitates her up. Cutie summons like a soul spirit of some kind, ends up hitting Deathbringer for some good damage. Deathbringer missed a jump kick. Cutie gets it up to jump kick 2, and both Cutie and Mars slam Deathbringer to his demise. And Cutie and Mars bag the mixed doubles win here. Oh my god, that was a hectic fight, and Mars and Cutie really worked well together here. They had to face two beastly-ass opponents, an Android 16 and Deathbringer, and they brought them down 2-1, damn it. And that's hella impressive for these ladies. Go, go, Mars and Cutie. And just like shown off in Eve, Cutie shows just as much promise as those two. I plan to have Cutie debut in my Random Mugen Battle series, but for now she's gonna stay teamed up with Sailor Mars for my Mixed Up Mugen Mayhem battles. And that team should be a pretty devastating one. Anyways, Bringer and 16 had a pretty decent showing here. I'm sure they'll bring it in their next match, hopefully, in my Mixed Up Mugen Mayhem series. We'll see. Anyways, folks, stay tuned for a 3 vs 3 war. I got a nice one planned. Stay tuned for it. Holy hand grenades! This is going to be one explosive 3 vs 3 showdown here. We have Team Street Fighter II, consisting of Holy Ken, Evil Ryu, and the debuting Shingoki, presented to me by Shurdell7221. Hope I got the numbers at the end of your name right, man. Anyways, they will face Team Soul Ninja II, consisting of Scorpion, Sub-Zero, and Reptile. And this battle, too, will take place on the Cyberbit Mugen Wrestling Ring stage. Hope you guys enjoy, and let's see what this 3 vs 3 can present to us. It's going to be juicy. This 3 vs 3 promises extreme chaos. Shingoki, Holy Ken, and Evil Ryu versus the Soul Ninjas, round 1. Alright, Shingoki starts with some jabs on Scorpion, knocks Reptile back, and Sub-Zero tries to block Holy Ken's pretty kick. Evil Ryu getting into a Cyclone kick. Now Evil Ryu lobs off Hadouken Fireball, left front on the corner, right to Holy Ken's high kick combo. Now Sub-Zero trying to pair off with Shingoki. Scorpion missed the teleporting fist. Holy Ken going for the flaming hurricane kick. And now Scorpion missed the uppercut of Shingoki from the right. It looks like Reptile dead, and Shingoki gets a double uppercut of Sub-Zero and Scorpion. Now Holy Ken raining down soul energy balls. Scorpion dead, and Sub-Zero in a heap of trouble as he gets a sweep kick on Shingoki. Holy Ken with the white base Shoryuken, right to Shingoki Shoryuken. Good God. And Sub-Zero caught the corners, he missed the roundhouse. Now Holy Ken grabs Sub-Zero, slams him with some gut punches. Sub-Zero missed the super fist special as Evil Ryu grabs him and body slams him to his death. And Evil Ryu, Holy Ken, and Shingoki off to a promising start in round 1. Can the Soul Ninja storm back in round 2? We'll find out. Alright, Evil Ryu gets a flaming dive kick to Scorpion right out to the right. Reptile charging up the special meter, and Shingoki gets a big energy uppercut. Now Evil Ryu parried off from Scorpion, sandwiching up between Holy Ken's attack, and Sub-Zero roundhouse some way. Big super fist combo as Shingoki turns the block, counters with a cycle kick to Sub-Zero. Reptile missing his uppercuts as Holy Ken lands the Shoryuken on Reptile. Now Evil Ryu goes for a big fire beam, lays into the Soul Ninja's heart, goes for a flaming dive kick, Reptile blocks. Scorpion dead in the meantime. Holy Ken trying to jab Sub-Zero, gets a late base Shoryuken off of Sub-Zero, and oh my God, what's going on here? Reptile and Sub-Zero collapsing in the corner, and Evil Ryu, Holy Ken, and Shingoki keeping the non-stop momentum, and Reptile and Sub-Zero getting juggled to their death, literally. Reptile looks like Sub-Zero dead, and Reptile comboed by Holy Ken and Evil Ryu's assault. Good God Almighty! Holy Ken, Evil Ryu, and Shingoki completely dominated this 3 vs 3. 2-0, squashing Scorpion, Sub-Zero, and Reptile like gnats on a computer monitor. Oh. No need for the bug spray, folks. These guys used their feet to stop them dead. Holy Ken, Evil Ryu, and Shingoki, they are going to be a monster 3 vs 3 team. Up there with DMC, Mr. GA, and Nobunaga, the PPGs, not to mention the Boo team. Oh, God. Yeah, 3 vs 3 is pretty stacked, man. It's going to be highly competitive. But I'm telling you, man, Evil Ryu, Holy Ken, and Shingoki, if they stay on it, they could probably beat a couple of those teams, maybe. And they start out with an impressive 2-0 win over the Soul Ninjas. That's a great way to start, guys. I hope you can keep doing this. Anyways, folks, the big 4v4 main event will be coming up in a moment. I have to prepare it like my dinner because I haven't eaten tonight. So give me a few minutes and I'll be right back with this epic showdown. And now it's time for our 4v4 main event of episode 9. And holy hell, another major S-tier SmackDown about to commence. For team number 1, we have Asatori and Letty joining forces with debuting newcomers, the Zomi and Zetu. Let me tell you folks right now, they are going to be a terrifying addition to the S ranks. I originally got these guys for Neo Mega Man, but they tore through most of his teams flawlessly, and I ended up getting them. Hell, they beat pretty much all of my A's bad, so they have earned a place here. But they have a grave challenge for their first ever set, but they have beast partners to hopefully help them through. They will clash with this unholy union, which consists of team number 2, which has Onslaught, Abyss, Hellhouse, and Gygus. I must warn you all right now, do not expect perfect commentary for this. Chaos is going to hit a whole new level with this one. Anyways, this battle will take place on the Cyberbit Mugen Wrestling Ring stage. Hope you all enjoy, and pray you don't get seizures or taken to a loony bin after seeing this craziness. Oh my God, help. A major forewarning, folks. I will not call this match very well. Trust me when I say this. These 8 are going to be frantic and all over the screen with a million moves. Round 1, let's go. Alright, this starts with a blue energy spark as Onslaught summons a bunch of sentinels. Yikes. Looks like Z2 trying for a special move. Charges up a big aura. Looks like he got knocked out of it. His Hellhouse gets the one-hit KO stomp on someone. I can't see because Gygus is flooding the screens. Looks like he off Uzomi and Zetsu. Asatori to Letty in deep trouble already. As Asatori getting slammed by an energy wave. Good God. Gygus summoning a zombie face flooding the screen. Abyss ends up landing a blue energy tackle on Letty off screen, I think. Asatori falling down the shaft of Gygus. Oh God. And good God, round 1 over already? Jesus, man. Onslaught, Abyss, Hellhouse, and Gygus. That's a fearsome 4. I think these guys are going to be dominating S tier for a while. Anyways, let's see if A&A and Zomi and Zetsu come back. Round 2. Alright, Asatori starts with an aerial sword shot at Hellhouse, carving into him pretty hard, and Abyss ends up getting clipped too, as Gygus floods the screen with darkness. Now Abyss goes for a big blue energy tackle, laying into A&A there. That was like Nozomi going for a special here, summoning a giant blip, and it crashes on Hellhouse and Geigus pretty hard. Looks like Abyss dodged it though. What the hell's Onslaught? Is he camping out in the background? Oh my god. This screen is flooded. Looks like Zentu gets hit by a dark wave. Oh my god, this screen's flooded with red. Looks like Nozomi jabbing Hellhouse with that spear shot of hers. Now it looks like Asatori charging up, and Letty hanging back. It looks like Hellhouse drops an explosive bomb shot. Abyss getting stabbed by Nozomi's spear, and he counters the blue energy tackle. Now a giant sentinel on screen, man. What the hell's going on? Asatori charging up a light beam sword shot, ends up slamming it down on Hellhouse, and that was like Nozomi is summoning something now. A giant blip rains down on Hellhouse. Oh my god. It was like slams Geigus too. Abyss in his second form now, and Letty, Nozomi, Zentu, and Asatori all still alive, trying to attack Onslaught and Abyss. Looks like Hellhouse and Geigus have been off. Oh my god. It was like Abyss forced into its final form. And where's Onslaught? Look at Asatori, Letty, and Nozomi Zentu going buck wild here. It looks like Abyss is the only one left. And all four characters, A&A, Nozomi and Zentu slugging away at Abyss with all their big combos. I don't know if it's going to be enough to bring down the slime monster. Let's see, it looks like Letty laid into him with the big Buster Sword combo. Now Asatori hanging up in the air. And all four warriors bring down this giant slime monster. And Nozomi, Zentu, Asatori, and Letty bag round 2 somehow against this insanely godlike S-tier team. And they have forced a round 3. I never thought I'd be saying that. Anyways, Abyss hanging back as Geigus floods the screen again. Asatori slamming the sword down on Hellhouse. Nozomi summons the giant blip and ends up slamming Hellhouse pretty good. Oh man, ends up laying into Geigus' hand. Now Abyss trying to block. He goes off for a big blue jet beam, slamming the other team there. It was like Asatori to Letty knocked down. It was like G2 trying to attack Hellhouse. Oh my god, what is going on here? Now Geigus flooding the screen with static. Oh man, that was the Hellhouse. What's going on? Big blue beam from Onslaught, it looks like. Now Asatori tries to bum rush Hellhouse. Big misses the attack. Now Geigus playing the screen once again. It looks like Asatori going for a big special move. Where's Nozomi and Zentu? I can't see anything. It's too dark. Static darkness. Red flashes. Asatori hanging out in the air. Oh my god, somebody got off. I think Nozomi and Zentu got killed by Hellhouse. I don't know. The Hellhouse doing some giant stunts. Abyss throwing off a blue energy spark. Onslaught camping out in the background in his second form. As Geigus floods the screen so it's static. Where's A&A? I can't even find them. I think Asatori might still be alive. I'm not sure. I mean, we don't see a KO yet. Oh, there's Asatori. Ends up getting caught by Hellhouse's bomb. Oh my god. And Onslaught's second form carving into her. Abyss tries to gore her with the horns. And it looks like Asatori hits the ground hard. Oh my god, they're all over her like a piranha on a pork chop. And there goes Asatori. Onslaught, Abyss, Hellhouse, and Geigus completely demolished A&A and Nozomi and Zentu 2-1. In this very hard to call and super chaotic S-tier set. I'm going to take a moment to breathe now. I told you, the commentary's not going to be perfect for this one. It was extremely hard to keep up with. So much shit going on. My eyes were literally rolling in the back of my head like The Undertaker, trying to keep up with everything. And Nozomi and Zentu had a fan-freaking phenomenal showing in this S-tier match, hanging with A&A to take a match off Hellhouse, Geigus, Abyss, and Onslaught. I didn't think anyone would be able to take a round off those 4 at the same time. That is one atom bomb of a way to make your debut. Hi-yi-yi. Nozomi and Zentu when they face A&A, I expect that's going to be a classic. Same with Master K&M, Dreamform Soul, and Auroseki Revival, amongst all my other S-tier teams. S-tier is really starting to grow, folks, and it's getting more competitive by the day now. With all these new S-tier teams coming in, it's breathing new life into this division, and it needs it, because it was getting stale before, because I kept reusing a lot of the same characters. But now that I'm getting more diverse, this division is really taking a new life on of its own. I can't wait to see how far it can go now. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed Mixed Up Mugen Mayhem Episode 9. I thought it delivered in a big way. And stay tuned next Sunday for Mixed Up Mugen Mayhem Episode 10. And I will have 4 matches for that one. Since it's the big Episode 10, I'm going to add a 1v1 match to it. And guess who will be in it? No, I'm not going to tell you now. You'll have to stay tuned and watch it. Anyway, see you guys next week for another Mixed Up Mugen Mayhem episode. Take care and peace out, my Mugenites.